Alright, G-Star321 here. We are playing more Silent Hill 4 The Room on the PS2. Gonna go ahead and load my game. We are up to the Forest World. Alright, so this is a pretty easy world, as they all are once you've done them multiple times, alright, but for this world we actually need, where is it? Okay, the chocolate milk. So if you remember in the previous video, we actually got this out of our fridge, okay? This item comes into play in this chapter. We don't need it immediately, so I'm just going to leave it there for now, and later on I will collect it. I'm going to take a bit of handgun ammo. Actually, I'm going to take all the handgun ammo. Because this world, okay, the forest world, has fucking dogs galore. And it is just fucked taking care of them melee, so I'm just going to shoot them. The hole's getting bigger. Enter the hole, yes. Alright, so here we are in the forest world. Like I said, once you've completed a world, okay, and then you go back in the hole in your bathroom, you'll just end up in the next world. That's how the game works, okay? That's how it is different from previous Silent Hill games. Takes a little while to get used to it, but that's how it is, okay? I don't think there's any items here. Let's just have a look at this. This writing, what does it mean? Okay, you'll see all this red writing on tree trunks and rocks and so on. Can't actually read any of it, so it's pointless even examining it. Alright, and it's... ooh, a wolf howl. Yeah, it's pretty hard to sort of find the items in this level. I mean, it's pretty dark. But like other Silent Hill games, okay, when Henry is close to an item, he will look at it, okay, so he'll turn his head either left or right and stare at the item. So if you see Henry's head move, okay, left or right, and he looks over his shoulder or something, your best bet is that he's looking at an item on the ground there, okay. Danger, do not enter. Well, we're gonna fucking enter anyway. Alright, I'm going to equip the steel pipe here because we're actually going to become introduced to a new enemy. Okay, I think these enemies are called Hummers. Okay, these flies that are just fucking annoying, okay. They attack in packs if there are multiple. Look at how many there are, this is insane, okay. Oh my god. And you got to be quick about stomping them, okay, otherwise they'll just get back up again and fuck you up even more. Oh, we've got two there in one hit. Gonna stomp them. Like the dogs, okay, if you run... Look, let me just show you, okay, look, if you run, they will chase you down. Look, see? They just home in on you. Hate that shit, okay? So take care of these things. Oh, Jesus, get the fuck off me. I don't know how I'm gonna stomp that one down there. Let's... You see, it just... Look at this, okay? It doesn't do too much damage, but, you know, if you keep running away from them, they will be unrelenting in attacking you, okay? So make sure you kill those things. Some handgun ammo there. Pistol bullets, whatever. Yeah, you know, it's like the dogs, okay? It's funny how the AI is programmed in this game, okay? If you just stand and walk, for the most part, A lot of the enemies will ignore you, okay, dogs and these things, but if you run, try and get away, it's like they're programmed to home in on you and attack you unrelentingly, okay? It's extremely frustrating, so just kill them, okay? They're pretty easy to take care of, okay? It's just, they're more of a nuisance enemy. Oh god, fuck. Get the fuck off me. Stomp that shit. Stomp it. Okay, good. God, get off me. See, and if you're trying to fucking your ass off to take care of them, they don't go anywhere near you. They just, see how they just fly all over the place? But as soon as you run, they home in on you, okay? See, look, see? Fucking hell, this is just... You know, it's the same way the dogs are programmed, but, you know, instead of taking one whack with the steel pipe to go down, dogs take numerous hits. It's fucking bullshit, and it is very difficult taking them on using melee, okay? With a weak melee weapon, that is. Once we get the rusty axe weapon, we can just pretty much do this, okay? Charge it up, and he'll whack them like that with the rusty axe, and they'll go down in one hit. So later on we'll get more powerful melee weapons, but at this stage we've just got jack shit, okay? So I'm going to switch out to the handgun. Okay, there's no enemies here. Oh yeah, there's a car over there. We'll examine that in a minute. Okay, now over here on this log, okay, when you finish the game for the first time, alright, and then start it up again and go through your second playthrough, on this tree stump here will be the chainsaw weapon, okay? So pretty much similar to Silent Hill 2, you know, when you finish the game and then you go through it again, there'll be a chainsaw available to collect. In this game it's a fucking shit weapon. It is absolutely garbage, and I don't even bother wasting my time picking it up, okay? The engine's still running and the driver's seat door is open. Let's go and have a look, because there'll be some memos. It's stopped with the brake pedal engaged. There are all sorts of things scattered on the seat. Among the trash is a scrap of paper with something written on it. It's been a while since I came here to Silent Hill. Maybe I'll meet the devil this time. But whenever I come to a cool place like Silent Hill, I always get real thirsty. Okay. Jasper Gain. There's a memo pad in there too. I'm not sure what that nosy guy meant when he said his home is the orphanage in the middle. The lake is northwest, so the opposite is southeast. The nosy guy said one other thing I don't understand. If you bring the dug up key, you can't go back. Put it away somewhere before you return there. That's actually quite interesting. At this stage, you know, if you're going through it for the first time, you won't understand what the fuck this memo is going on about. But when I played through it my second and third time, I understood it, okay? Like I said, when you play this game through multiple times, you'll pick up things. More of the story will begin to make sense, okay? First playthrough is always just fucking just adjusting to the game, basically. Alright, so we got a dude over there. Let's go see him. This is Jasper Gain.
So you came to investigate this.
He's got a bit of a stutter.
There was another guy here before, a real nosy guy. but I was the one who found stone first. In the old days, the natives called it Nakihona. They used it in a ceremony for talking with their dead ancestors. And now those guys are using it too. Call it the Mother Stone. They're just up ahead in that weird building, operating some kind of crazy religious cult. They used to collect orphans and did things to them.
God, speed it up, man. You're slow as shit.
Kind of gives you the chills.
Chills, huh? Fuck, spit it out. Look at this. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, he's done. Fucking weirdo, alright. This rock is creepy somehow. This whole game is creepy. Go over here in this corner, okay, there will be an item. Alright, it's sort of hidden, you can't really see it. The nutrition drink. Alright, so that's good. And there's nothing else in this area. So we'll go out. What the hell was that? Alright, so look, there's dogs all throughout this area. I'm gonna try and just fucking... Sometimes you can get lucky and just walk past the dogs, and they tend not to pay attention to you. However, if you run, that is a whole different ball game, okay? They will chase your ass down. But, you know, if you just walk, sometimes they don't even notice you, which is cool, alright? And I know for a fact that I don't need to come back this way. So, fuck killing those dogs, it's just a waste of ammo. Alright, I'll try and do the same here. The problem is, I'm not sure if there's any... Oh, fuck, this camera angle is shit. Oh, God. Ah, you motherfucker. Alright. Gonna have to take care of you. If you get too close, it's sort of like they pick up your scent, so to speak. And they'll begin to attack you. So if you just keep a distance and walk, they tend to ignore you for the most part. Silent Hill Smile Support Society Wish House. That's the orphanage run by the cult, huh? Let's go in. Yep. Let's go. Alright, so this is basically where we are now. That's the orphanage up ahead, okay? The door there we do not have access to. It's locked at this stage. Alright, we need to get a key, as you can see. We'll get the key a little bit later on, but as I was saying, this is sort of the main hub of the forest world that we're in now, okay? We've got the hole here where we can go back to our apartment and heal. Alright. If I bring up the map, okay, you can see that there are 4 doors in this main hub area. Okay, we got to go through all of them and traverse the areas that it leads to, and then we come back here and Jasper will be here and we'll give him the chocolate milk and blah blah blah. I'll explain that as we go on, but we'll go here for now. Oh god, alright, I'm going to take care of him because I have to come back. Any area that I know I've got to do a bit of running to and fro, alright, I'll kill the enemies. You know, if I didn't have to come back this way, I wouldn't even have bothered taking care of those things, or I would have just ran. But I know I've got to come back this way, and you know, it's just going to be fucking annoying and trying to run. Okay, so that's it. Look at this. This is quite an interesting thing. Okay, if you can't find the enemy and you want to kill them, run and they'll home in on you. Okay, so you watch this. See, that Hummer's coming right near me now because I was running. It's just fucking programmed to come straight to me as soon as I run. Where the fuck is it? It should be... I can hear it buzzing around my head. This is driving me crazy. There we go. Get your fucking ass over here. God. Alright. Stomp that shit. Alright. We're done here. We'll go through. There are some long-handled tools there. Okay. It's a ladder. Should I climb up? No, this one doesn't lead to anywhere. It's just a small step ladder. Why would you bother asking that question then, you fucking idiot? Oh god, it's fuck. Look, at least these are easier to take care of than the dogs, okay? I'd rather these things than the fucking dogs, that's for sure. Okay. Something over here which I never really know what it is, but if you examine it, there's there's something on the other side of the wire netting. My god, it stinks. There's nothing interesting. What is that? Like, just fucking weird shit, okay? I have no idea what that is. What were they doing with this? Is that cult involved in all this? And look up here, there's some guy. Or there's a couple of bodies up there or some shit, okay? Really fucking weird. Creepy. Alright. I can't read this writing. Toluca Lake, okay? If you guys have played Silent Hill 2, you'll know the significance of that lake. Alright. I thought that was a pretty cool thing when I first saw it in this game, okay? The upper body is missing. Was it some kind of goddess or something? Someone destroyed that. Alright, so there's nothing else to examine here. You can have a look at the headstones, but he'll just say, I can't read this writing. Yep, can't read the writing, so let's get out of here. It's that lake in Silent Hill, Toluca Lake. I haven't seen that place in a while. I took a trip there a few years back. There was a photo of the lake in my room. Yep. Alright, so we'll just backtrack now to the main hub area where the orphanage was. We've reached the end, as you can see on the map there, okay, so we'll head towards the other two doors there in the main hub area. Alright. What's my health doing? Okay. Pretty good on health, so I don't need to go back through the hole just yet. We'll go this way first. Okay, fucking dogs. Alright, I'm gonna take care of them. What am I doing? Get the pistol out. Get it out. Get it out. Come on. Alright. So it's a bit weird, you know. They can take 2 shots to drop, or 3. I don't know, it's just fucking random. Further adding to my hate towards these dogs. Oh my god, look how fast they go. Drop. Okay, one more. Oh, reload. Oh, jeez, that didn't sound too healthy. Alright, it's another fucking Hummer. Stomp that shit, it's taken care of. I should probably be exploring these areas a little bit more thoroughly because there might be some items, but from memory there isn't really a whole lot here, okay? It's just fucking trees and shit. You know, every time I run, I don't even sort of look on the ground for the items. I'm just looking at Henry's head because I know he'll move it when he sees something, and that's an indication, you know, like I said, that an item is in the area. Okay, see how he moves his head when I run past like that, see? You know there's something to look at, either an item or it's just the writing there, okay? An arm coming up from the ground. Oh man, thank God it's just a tree root. Or is it? Go over here. More writing on those stones. There's a golf club over here. You know, God, this camera angle, fucking hell. Where is it? There it is, okay. If you really want to pick it up, you can, but like I said, golf clubs are just fucked, okay, because they break after about 5 to 10 hits. You know, it's just pathetic, whereas, you know, weapons like the steel pipe here and the rusty axe we'll get later on, they last forever, they never break. Alright, so they're fucking awesome. And I'm just trying to think. Should I actually, you know what, I'm going to go back through the hole to my apartment and go and get the chocolate milk because I know I'll be needing that pretty soon. And regenerate my health, which is good. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll answer that in a minute. Just put away. I'll put away the nutrition drink, portable med kit. I might just keep the handgun ammo for now in case there's a few more dogs and shit. Alright, chocolate milk, that's what I want. So let's go see who's at the door now.
Help me! Help! Let me out of here!
There's something going on in this room.
Why can't she hear
What do
me?
you mean?
I heard weird noises coming from inside there.
Help!
Hey, Richard, can you see anything from your window?
No. Everything looks pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
Well, I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Damn it. They can't hear me.
Damn it, they can't hear me. I love Henry. He's just a softly spoken guy. Classic. Alright, so that's weird, you know, they can't hear you. You're bashing on the door. Maybe because you're too fucking quiet, Henry, I don't know. Nah, it's not to do with that though. What am I doing? Alright, I've got everything. We'll go back through the hole. Back to the forest area. Got the chocolate milk. I'm ready to go. Into the hole. Alright, so we're just gonna... Hang on, let me check if there's something over here. No. You'll notice that there's wells. Okay, it's too dark to see. And there's sort of these things here, which I'm standing in front of. These sort of house flames. They're sort of like torches, okay? We'll make use of those and the wells, okay, when we come back through the forest world for a second time, okay? But for now we don't need to worry about it. So this is actually really easy, the forest world, for the first time, okay? What the fuck was that sound? And you know, the forest world is actually easy the second time round as well. So the forest world is an easy world. Alright, so one more door left to explore in the main hub here. There's the orphanage. We still do not have access to the door. Jasper Guine is not standing near it. So there's just this door to explore here. This will lead us to the graveyard, okay, where we actually meet up with Jasper. And we'll get a bit of a cutscene. No items, no enemies here either. Got a clean run, that's good. Just fucking wolf howling, I can hear that. And that shit, whatever that is. Oh, there's a ghost over there. Look at him. Oh god, okay. So ghosts look... You remember like a... Oh my god, you fucking asshole. Like I said, when you're in the vicinity of these ghosts, you take damage, okay? It's fucking bullshit. So the best thing to do is just run, okay? You can't kill them unless you get a special sword later on. Okay, we do not have those swords now, so just run past those fuckers. Alright, so we've got a kid here.
Hey, little boy, what are you doing here?
Your finally, the third revelation. Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big is gonna happen. Finally, it's gonna happen!
He wasn't really stuttering his ass off then. I guess when he's excited, he doesn't have a stutter. But that first conversation we had with him, he was fucking out of control. Alright, so there's just a grave to examine in this area here. A grave has been dug here. On the bottom of the coffin are the numbers 11121. Alright, that probably doesn't make sense now, but definitely will later on, okay, as we play through the game. It's this shit over here. There's stuff scattered on the ground on the other side of the fence, like something was thrown away from over there. The fuck is that shit? I have no idea. Alright, so there's nothing in this area. We'll go back now to the main hub, where we'll meet up with Jasper Guine again. Fucking ghost, just run past that thing. Keep on running, okay, you cannot kill them. Alright, so Jasper Guine should be at the entrance now. Yep, I can see him, that's good. So basically what you need to do is you need to explore all the areas, okay, go through all the 4 doors here in the main hub area. Explore each, you know, it sort of leads to its own sort of pathway and ending area, like the graveyard we're just at, or the view of Toluca Lake and so on, okay. Explore everything, then come back to the main hub. And Jasper Guine should be here, okay? And make sure you've got the chocolate milk with you, because we'll need it right now. So let's go and talk to him. Talk to me. Go. There we go.
Won't open. That nosy guy gave me something really good. I could let you have it, but not for free. I'm really thirsty.
Yep, I got a drink for you.
I'm so thirsty. Oh, chocolate. Oh, chocolate.
I always found that a bit of a, I don't know, it's just a fucking strange request, okay? Not only is he thirsty, but he wants chocolate, like chocolate milk. I don't know, it's just fucking weird, okay? I think it could have been fine if he just said I'm thirsty, you know, I want a drink. No need to say I want chocolate, like, fuck, I don't know, he could have said anything. I want raspberry, man, I want hazelnut, I want fucking, you know, it's just bullshit. So let's just give him the chocolate drink anyway.
Oh man, that was awesome. Here, take this. There's something written on it.
Okay, so he gives us a spade. Let's pick that shit up. It's a small spade with a bloody inscription. Will you take it? Yes. You got the blood inscribed spade. Okay, written in blood is opposite where the lake and house meet, inside the hand, holding onto the ground. So if you remember, we ran past that tree root that looked like a hand coming out of the ground. Alright, I'm just trying to think where it is. It's not in the graveyard, it's not up there. Yeah, it's over this way, alright. So we'll go here, and we actually use the spade on that tree root or hand, whatever the fuck it is, okay? And that will give us a key, allowing us to go through the orphanage door, okay? So good thing I've killed all the enemies here in this area. It's just a straight clean run to and fro. Alright, so there it is. Arm coming up from the ground. Alright, let's go ahead and use the spade. You got the rusted bloody key. Alright. Rusted and bloody key. Inscribed on it, the holder of this key will wander for eternity. Alright, this is interesting. Alright. The first time you get this key, you probably won't know what the hell's going on, but you can sort of, you know, if I examine it again, okay, the holder of this key will wander for eternity. Now have a look what happens if I try and go back to the orphanage. Alright, as you can see, there's just fog and shit now that is encasing this whole area. Are you noticing something? No, not yet? Okay, I'll go through the door again. Does that tree look familiar? Didn't we just see that the past 2 times? What the fuck? We're still in this area. What is going on? Why can't I go through this door? Try again. That fucking tree again. And we are still in the same area, okay? It's because you're holding on to this key. You need to get rid of this key. Otherwise, you will never be able to run back to the orphanage, okay? So we need to go back this way, dump the key in our stash in our apartment, okay? And then run back to the orphanage, okay? Then go back in the hole, get the fucking key again, and then open the door. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, okay, but that's what you got to do. And if you remember when we first saw that car in the start of this forest world, okay, there was a memo inside it. One of those memos was actually talking about that key, okay, and what happens when you hold on to it. So a lot of little references in regards to that, which you probably won't pick up on your first playthrough, but you know, on your multiple playthroughs, second and third, you'll know what's going on. So we'll dump that shit in our stash. Alright. No notes anywhere, no one's buzzing the door. Alright, let's go. So now that we've rid ourselves of that key, you know, we can actually run to the orphanage and not get trapped in fucking limbo like we just did before. First time I played it, it was actually giving me the shits. I think I tried running through that section about 8 times before realizing that something wasn't right, okay? I didn't know what the hell was going on. Then I actually read the key. It said, you know, the holder of this key will wander for eternity. And it sort of made sense once I read that, okay? And I figured out what you had to do. So we'll go ahead towards the orphanage area now, the main hub. Good thing is the enemies don't come back once you kill them, okay? It's awesome. Alright, so now we have to go through this hole over here, get the key again, come back through the hole, okay? Like I said, a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's just what we got to do, okay? And it's sort of good in a way, you know, if this is your first playthrough, it's familiarizing you with how to go ahead and use the holes, okay? Because when I first played this, I was quite hesitant of going inside the holes and coming back to the apartment, you know, I didn't really want to bother having to come back, but there's so many benefits of coming here, you know. Not only does it heal you, but you can clean up your inventory, shit like that, okay, and you'll find memos and stuff. You'll get used to it, okay, trust me. Alright, so we got the key now. We can... Actually, let's have a look through this hole over here. Peephole. Okay, she's just on the bed. I was going to comment on that rabbit doll over there, but it's still sort of hunched over, just looking down. Like I said, just keep note of that fucking rabbit, okay? It's really creepy. Later on in the game, trust me, you'll notice something different about it, okay? Very, very creepy. Alright, that's enough of that. I feel like a fucking creep. Go back through the hole. Alright, so we're basically coming up to the end of the forest world here. We'll just go ahead and use the key. Use the rusted bloody key. Let's go through into the orphanage. And I think there's just a few memos and shit lying around. We'll just have a quick look at those. There's a scribbled note. Have you found Alessa yet? How is Walter's progress coming along? Okay, Alessa, they made reference to her in Silent Hill 3, and I think it's more so to do with Silent Hill 1, which I have not played, okay? So I'm not really sure. You know, I played Silent Hill 3 so many fucking times, but I didn't really get the Alessa reference completely, okay, because I didn't play part 1. But I know there's some weird shit going on here, okay? Send me a report. Alright, nothing else. I don't think we can go through this door. Yep. Ah, there's Jasper. I love this part coming up too. It's fucking just really just fucked, okay? What was going on here? Yeah, I really love this part. Alright, let's have a look at this. It's falling apart and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's a part I can read. The second sign, and God said, offer the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void bring forth gloom, and gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. The third sign, and God said, return to the source through sin's temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos. Only then will the 4 atonements be in alignment. Okay, just some weird shit going on there. Now listen to this, okay? Can you hear a guy wailing? What is going on, okay? This really fucking creeped me out the first time, okay? And Jasper's not here either. What is going on in that door, okay? Let's have a look. There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Got the source placard, okay? Like I said in the previous video, you know once you've got the placard that you're basically done with the world, okay? Placard from the forest world. It shows a baby and says source. Alright, so let's go have a look at this. Go through this door and fuck, that is just fucked.
I finally met him! The one the nosy guy talked about! The devil!
Fuck. That cutscene is just fucked, okay? The first time I saw that, I was like, what is going on? Not only...
Special news
Oh, here we go.
In a forest near Silent Hill, the burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was discovered earlier today. The police have ruled it a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the man's body. Due to the marks on the victim, the police are investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case 10 years ago.
Yeah, that cutscene, man, that just fucked me up the first time I saw it. It's quite a gruesome cutscene, you know. I mean, it appears that he's set himself on fire, okay? But that's not even the bad thing. The bad thing was that he started carving into his own fucking chest, you know, like, fuck. That's just... man. Alright, I'm coming, yeah. There's the superintendent, okay?
This is the superintendent. Are you in there, Henry?
Help me! There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
Is anybody home?
What's going on here?
No, it's not. Yeah, that's the one. That's strange. It's the right key. I'm sure I heard something in there. Yeah. That sound. It's the same one as back then.
Fuck. So we're still trapped in here. Gives you this sort of false hope that, you know, you're going to get out of the room. But the key didn't work, okay? Obviously it's fucking barred shut with all these chains and shit. So I was just intrigued to keep on playing to find out how the fuck do we get out of this room, okay? And why are we trapped in here? Who put those chains there? Very, very creepy game, okay? Alright, so that's the end of the forest world. Let me just clean up my shit here. I'll put the placard away. I'll keep the handgun ammo. What else we got here? Medkit. No. Alright, so I'll go ahead and save the game. That will be the end of the video. Alright, like I said, I'm just going to do one world, one video. Alright, and I will see you in the next video for the water prison world.